Well, this was quite challenging to be perfectly honest, but now we can move on to a new map called Atlas, which is an interesting name. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new Mindustry 7.0 update video, and today we are going to be playing Atlas, which is a high threat enemy base. Now previously we have only played against medium threat enemy base, so this should be pretty fun. Now we're launching from Intersect, and it says this sector contains varied terrain and will require a variety of units to attack effectively. Upgraded units may also be necessary to get past some of the tougher enemy bases detected here. Research the electrolyzer and tank refabricator. Okay, so that means we can upgrade units here, and we don't have sufficient core resources. But here's a trick. What if we go back to, I don't know, Aegis maybe? We head back here, and then we launch from here to Atlas, and there we go. Suddenly we have enough resources to launch a new base. So there we go. Let's see what this new base have in store for us. And oh, okay, let's process this one at a time. So first off, we have 4 enemy cores stated on the top right. Second off, we have whatever the heck this is. Like these aren't like in the middle of animation stuff. No, it's like it's literally just this. And well, we already have some defenses up for us, so thank you, I guess. A lot of resources we could still mine, although you should probably still explore the area. So wow, okay, so lots of things to do first, but first of all, let's just maximize our resources, and then I'm going to go ahead and get some air units. Now in the meantime, let's see what new things we unlocked. For example, the reinforced payload conveyor, which I have I can guess what this does, but I'm not going to guess right now. Liquid tank we have seen last time. The electrolyzer, which we can almost upgrade, but not just yet. And I'm not going to spend all my resources upgrading the electrolyzer just yet. It doesn't even tell me what it does, so that's fun. We're supposed to unlock some new things here, but I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to wait a while by mining for some new resources. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so now my upgraded base looks like this, and since we're here, let's actually experiment with whatever the heck this is for a while. So if I get a plasma ball, well, I mean it's not gonna help, but actually let's get a cliff crusher. Can it? Okay, so it can mine from out of here. So this is actually really interesting, but I'm still not entirely sure what the point of this is, because yeah, it doesn't seem to increase the mining speed of this. It seems to be regular mining speed. It's just decoration, I suppose, which is really weird. But anyway, I finally gotten enough resources to upgrade our silicon furnace and also build an elude. So with that, let's use it to, well, I was going to say explore new areas, but the second I upgrade my my stuff, I am attacked by whatever the heck this is. So let's just let this run its course and repair, my broken things. Oh come on, really? There's more units? You can't be kidding me. Oh god. Okay, this is not fun at all. Okay, I found my first enemy base, and well, my robot got destroyed thanks to it. Well, thankfully I got a second elude, so let's use it to explore the other section of this map. And who knows, maybe there's more units that are spawning out here and are probably coming to attack my base now that I didn't know of. So it's a good thing that I got a second unit up and ready to go. Oh, I found a second base, but thankfully I have evacuated my units from there. So we're not going to touch that area, and oh, okay, I was right. There's the third spawn point, and we seem to be over lava now. And we found a third base. And I assume our fourth base is somewhere deeper within, but at least now we have some idea of what to expect here. So we can continue growing our defenses, sort of, and we can mine tungsten over here. Problem is there's no place for us to put our cores, so that might be a bit tricky. But I suppose if we have enough leeway, we can up our defense a little bit. Like, yeah, there's literally no way for me to tell whether an enemy is incoming due to, you know, our area of sight. Like, I can tell that there's units attacking, but I can't do anything about it. So, this is going to be a bit tricky for me, to be honest. But what I need to do is find a way to upgrade my units, see if I can do anything about it. So at least now I can get a payload conveyor. I can also get a payload router, but I still can't upgrade any of my units. So I need to complete a research on something, but it's not specific as to exactly what I need to complete research on. It's not a large tungsten wall, I doubt so. But I also don't know what the heck I'm supposed to research just to make sure that I don't die anymore. Maybe the electrolyzer. So we can get now, and we just have to save up for a few more resources. And in the meantime, since this area is heavily attacked by the units over here, I am probably going to up my defense here as well. Okay, wait a minute. I just realized that actually the bridge can actually expand our view area, if you want to call it that. So this actually makes it interesting. I won't say better for us, but it is certainly interesting. Although I'm not entirely sure where the units that were here just now attacking our stuff were. Maybe if I place a unit here to start attacking, yeah, it will. So we should probably send some units over there. Well, some of our already constructed air units over there to put it nicely, resolve the matter. There we go. It's 2-on-1, so it should be, or rather 3-on-5, so it should be rather easy for us. And there we go. We have secured a victory. Although, yeah, we definitely need to place some defenses. Not sure where the fourth base. It could be over here, but it's not entirely clear, and we haven't even finished exploring this area. So since we're here, let's get rid of some enemy units and explore north and hopefully avoid the bases while we're at it. Since I know for sure that you know, our third enemy base is here, it's just I don't know where the fourth one is. Okay, so it's probably not here since there's no indication that it's over there. So we have one base over here. Okay, so let's pause. We have one base over here, one base over here, and one base over here. So I can't tell whether there's a base up north, but there probably isn't. So I'm going to reserve these units as defense, and in the meantime, I'm going to let them get rid of these extra units for us, since, you know, they are causing a problem right now. Or rather not, since, you know, they're gone and they're not moving. Okay, since they're not moving, I suppose I can build some defense while waiting for this thing to construct new units. And in the meantime, I can also get ready to mine some of this tungsten. Okay, now let's try to lure some of the units up north to try to attack our defenses. And how I've done it so far is by getting one of our newly constructed, or not newly constructed, but constructed eludes, and then distracting them by forcing them to come up north. So it's worked so far, and I need to get rid of them so that I can construct the rest of my things in peace down here at the south. And there we go. So now we can finally mine for some tungsten, and hopefully nothing will distract us. Well, I did say I didn't want anything to distract us, but guess we found something that did distract us, and it's all this. And wow, they didn't even bother going for my breach units. This is actually quite disappointing. Well then, I suppose I have to call in my reinforcements, which is disappointing again, but I don't think I got a choice in this matter, do I? Okay, there we go. We finally have our tungsten drill, even though our water supply is to be honest, not consistent, because this only produces 30 water units per second, but this requires 36, so I'm not entirely sure how to... Well, I mean, I can connect more pipes to a tank, but I will do that later. But for now, since we have something up and running, we're just going to make use of this and return these things back. To make sure our supply is more consistent, I've decided to include a liquid container, and in theory, well, it's not operating at max power right now, we're having a power shortage, but if we don't have a power shortage, The turbine condensers, the 2 turbine condensers and this 1 vent condenser will give us a total of 42 water units per second, which is more than 36 units required to power the impact drill, which means you get the point. We have more than enough water to do it, but since we have a power shortage, we need to you know, get more vents, and to do that we need to build more defenses, probably around here as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build some more defenses as well, and hopefully we are not going to be attacked, and we're going to scout as well, just to make sure that it's safe to go there. Thankfully we did our scouting, because for some reason there are 2 random enemy units right over here. I don't know what the heck they're doing, so let's just eradicate them first, and then we can go ahead set up some turrets, probably a few, and then we can start eradicating them one by one. And in the meantime, although it's probably a bit stupid and a bit late, we're going to retire this ship fabricator right now actually, because I don't think it's going to be worth it. It's probably not the right unit. We need to attack or to you know, get rid of the other you know, bases, but that's fine. Anyway, we got the electrolyzer. Not entirely sure what that's for, but we got it. I don't even know where that's under, so that's fun. Oh, it's right here, right next to the silicon arc furnace. So it's a factory, and what does this produce? Oh, so if you give it some water, it will output some ozone and hydrogen. Not entirely sure what that's for. Not that we got the power to make it anyway, but we sort of need power, but now's not the right time for it. So what we are going to do is get some. Actually, can we even upgrade our units? No, we can't. So I'm probably going to get some more Midway units, and then I'm going to place the Midway factory over here so that we can build that unit, aka the Mag Fabricator, right down here. Actually, I'm going to make it face this direction because there's a chance that we might be able to upgrade it, and I don't want to lose a chance if we do have the opportunity. So maybe here's a good position. Probably not, but at this point it's least of our concerns. So since this requires beryllium, go and get rid of this for the time being. We may need it, we'll never know. But at least now we can make use of this beryllium later on. But let's pour in some silicon, and let's also get some beryllium over here. And while our Mag Fabricator units are being constructed, we're going to relocate all our air units down here just to collate them. And we're also going to build some defensive units right around here. So yeah, let's get started doing that. Oh, of course, the second I start building my power supply units, then all these enemies started coming out of nowhere, which is a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but well, at least I managed to distract them or get them out, because now I can at least get them to distract the units who come up north, so that my main attacks can you know, attack them over here. No, I can't. I've lost actually quite a bit of air units, so I've decided that, you know what, let's just get a breach over here, and yeah, I'm going to get one of them to distract that unit down there. Okay, so now our power grid is less strained now that we got these defenses up. Yeah, actually, this is a borehole, right? We could just place a condenser over here and get more power. But yeah, for the most part, our energy needs are sort of covered. So now all we have to do is just save up for some units so that we can attack our enemy bases. And so far, it seems like we have quite a bit of quite a bit of units, but I don't think it's enough. But it's not satisfying me at the very least. So yeah, we're going to wait until we have enough units, or rather enough resources for them. And in the meantime, we're going to see what else we can research. Let's finally get the large tungsten wall. We can get a blast door, which would be nice. We can get the reinforced liquid tank, which is fantastic, and I think that's all that we can upgrade for now. So I'm not entirely sure what is up with the so-called upgrade. Still not sure what is this special thing that we need to research, because it refuses to elaborate, and I'm kind of not sure what the electrolyzer is for, what the heck the ozone and oxygen and hydrogen is for. Not like it wants to elaborate anyway, and I don't think we got any pipes that could carry this. So yeah, let's just wait until we have enough resources, or rather enough units before we continue. And yeah, I decided to build another mech fabricator just to speed out the process, but it's still the same thing. Actually, I just realized we haven't actually explored this little bit over here. Maybe that's where our fourth base is. So let's get one of these units and go and explore this bit at the bottom over here. Oh, it's nothing. It's literally just a third base again. Although, yeah, we did. Oh, okay, we dragged out some of these units at least. So I suppose that's a positive. Oh, we dragged out a lot of units. God damn. Holy moly. Damn, these units were just sitting there this entire time. And I honestly don't even have any words for this other than that is a lot of units. And now there are units coming out from the east side of our base at least. And for some reason there's now the units are attacking up north, but okay, now we're just out of ammo at this point. Fantastic. Okay, so well, I would send some of my mech units down there to help, but first off, it's too far down, and second, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? So it's a oopsie daisy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rebuild the breach while I can, and then rebuild rebuild the pathway so that you can still supply our units. And in the meantime, we're just going to wait until our enemy is done finishing whatever the heck they want to do over there. Well, since we have enough time and resources, let's try and build some more new attack units down here, and I'll hope that they don't spot it till it's too late. Okay, so now the units are just hiding in shadow, which means oh boy, I have to drag these air units out just to distract them. Hopefully they'll come towards me, but yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Maybe this will work, like distracting them one by one. Not entirely sure, but it's worth a shot, I suppose. You know what would be nice? If there's an enemy indicator on the top left that would tell us how many enemies there are left. I mean, that is such a novel invention. Like, I know it hasn't been done before, but like, wow, imagine if they did that. Imagine how much simpler our lives would be. Okay, and that should be all of the enemy units, I hope. Okay, so I managed to recover most of the damage that was being done here, and with that, I think we have finished. Yeah, we have finished constructing all 15 of our units. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to attack. And actually, in the meantime, since we don't have any upgraded units available, I think we can actually build a ship fabricator while waiting. So why not build that as well? Just to save time and resources, I suppose. And well, it's a bit too late for us to start using the air units. So while we wait for these units to construct, because it will help us later on, we're going to just use this to attack the this enemy base that's on the bottom left, because it seems to be the best one to start off with. Okay, now that all our units are here, let's get it to attack this well, actually chip off all the defenses one by one. And you know what's great about this is that it can actually attack over the walls, so that's actually quite awesome. And wow, it really just drew out every single one of the enemies, didn't it? Okay, let's retreat a bit, so that we can also get it to attack some of these units as well. Like, god damn, that's a lot of units. Yeah, I think by how do I put it? By attacking the or rather getting rid of the enemy one by one, it will reduce the total amount of enemies because of the enemy generation unit, whatever you call that. So hopefully that's the case, but there's no way to be certain, and we only have 3 of these left, but oh well, too bad, I would say. We can't rebuild that now, and holy crap, there's just one of this. There's just one of these battalions over here. So I think we have to wait, and in the meantime, we have to up our defense capability, especially that of the breach. And yeah, that's simple. We just have to add another one of these over here, and replace the last one with a router, and that should be problem solved for the most part. Not really problem solved, but well, it'll help a lot. And in the meantime, we honestly can't do much other than, you know, wait for this to finish. So let's wait. Alright, we're now back for round 2 now that we have a total of 30 units. And with that, we're going to make them all gather at one spot first before we commence our attack, just to make sure that, you know, everyone is, you know, on the same page. Now, first thing I'm going to do is to make all these units get rid of the wall over here. Reason being, A, these flying units can't really get over the wall, and B, so that we can get some pipelines through here, allowing us to, you know, get whatever resources they have, and steal it from them. With that, now with the last walls almost being demolished, we should have enough manpower to get rid of this tank once and for all. And holy crap, that's a lot of new units over here, but thankfully, or rather for whatever reason, they are not attacking us, but whatever. And holy crap, that is a lot. Actually, can we just attack the core and then just end this once and for all? Like, if we just get rid of the core, all these would just stop working, if I'm not wrong, right? So yeah, why did these other units stop attacking? Is it because they don't have any more resources, or am I missing something? But either way, they are attacking the core, and this core is called the Citadel, so it's a new core that we haven't unlocked yet, and yeah, it's taking a really long time for it to attack, or rather defeat, and we are only left with 12 air units. All our ground units are gone, so this is a bummer. Not sure if we should even bother attacking the units, or what, or even getting rid of these whatever the heck are at the side. But hey, we're almost done taking down the first core, so I guess we could be lucky that we could get rid of the core easily. Yeah, I guess not. We're down to our last unit, and something tells me it's not going to get rid of that. So yeah, we should have gotten rid of the enemy units while we had a chance. But we made some major progress. Not sure whether you call it major, but I think it is. So I'm going to bring over these new units, these newly constructed units down south again. We don't have a lot, I know, but this time I'm going to do it properly. Get rid of the units before getting rid of the core. Not entirely sure whether we should get rid of the enemy defenses, but it seems like the core is causing the most problem, or rather all the enemy what do you call that? Oh, never mind. Let's stop talking for a while and get rid of the enemies one by one. And that seems to have done it. Although it's probably a good idea to attack it a bit by bits. So out of range within any of the attacks, the enemy attacks, enemy turret attacks, yeah, and then get to attack things such as walls, and then once they're close enough, we can get them to attack the enemies itself. Kind of weird that these enemies can't defeat whatever the heck this is. I suppose this is like the so-called enemy player AI, whatever you want to call that. But I've gotten rid of the power source so far, or rather some of it. And maybe if I just get rid of this junction right here, then it won't have enough ammo to attack us. And so far it works, so I guess it's the same thing over here. We just get rid of this, and now it won't have enough ammo to attack us, or rather get rid of us. So all we have to do is just get rid of this single lone enemy, which should be easy in theory, since we're dealing with air units. And then this thing is just going to expire, and it does. And with that, we have defeated the first... Oh, of course, we have one single little enemy over here that is attacking us, of course. But okay, fine. Let's just grab whatever new units we have. We're almost done defeating that core, so I don't want to wait too long. Okay, now that we've gotten some reinforcements, we should be able to defeat the core, and we did. And Wow, it literally just exploded the entire area. Okay, so now with that, we can explore the rest of this area. And let's see what we have in here. Oh, so that is the fourth core. Okay, understood. Bye-bye. So we probably don't want to mess with them. Although, actually, we can try to eliminate some of these enemies, I suppose. Or some of these turrets. Or actually, let's get them to attack this first. Oh, okay, I guess they're all out of ammo, which is strange, but oh, okay, this, whatever the heck this is still have ammo, so, let's make it run out of ammo first, and then we can drag some of our newly produced units down south to, get rid of them once and for all. And in the meantime, we can also go ahead and build, wait a minute, I just saw something, did they repair this? Uh-oh. Oh dear, please don't tell me that they are repairing this. Oh my god, there are repair bots somewhere. Okay, but I'll be perfectly honest, I don't think they'll be that big of a deal for us, since for the most part, they're all out of ammo. And at least now, I hope that they don't have any ammo, but not like we can do anything, right? Actually, first let's just get rid of these mech units, or rather these mech units, and then we need to build a new core over here so that we can get started on some new things. Okay, so while these units get rid of this wall, I'm going to go ahead and build a core so that we can see whatever the heck is going on over here. Fantastic, now that the walls are down, we can go ahead and actually explore this. Oh, it's literally just a dirt base, I see. Wait, if this is the third base, doesn't that mean we could have just, I don't know, come down here with tanks? Like, damn, we could have actually built tanks. Let's just build some tanks as well, since we're here. And yeah, I'm going to replace one of the mech fabricators with a tank fabricator, because tanks are a lot more powerful. And our core is under attack. Oh no. Actually, I don't know whether we're going to lose the game if we lose one of the cores, so I'm not sure, but either way I'm not going to take the risk, so let's get rid of this ASAP before we continue. Oh yeah, with a new core we can now go up to 30 units, so in theory we could have 90 units in total, but we're going to wait quite a bit because you know, we don't really have a lot of resources at the moment, but that's fine. Oh, and what do you know? The second core is right here, and wouldn't you know it? We could have just you know, we could just I don't know, attack the core without being in range of those these units. So that's nice. Oh, there we go. We have defeated the second core, and with that we can actually continue exploring and see what else there is in store for us. If this is a dead end though, then we might be in sort of a bit of trouble, but this is not a dead end, because apparently we have more units over here. I see. Okay, so also, what the heck is going on here? You know what, we're just going to let this guy go back to his home base for the moment, and we can actually build a third base, because now oh god damn it, it's still repairing that. It might be in a bit of trouble. Actually not really. If we can build some defenses, because those are just repair bots, they don't really attack, so if we just build some defenses, I think we should be fine. Then it won't be able to repair everything. So at least now we know where the fourth base is. So we know the third base is on the top right, and the fourth is down here. But yeah, let's deal with the core attack once we've done with this. Oh god, there's more units. Yeah, let's go quickly grab some air support units. I think just to be safe, I'm going to place some of my air units over here, just so that they won't try to, or rather the enemy won't try to repair these things. And in the meantime, I'm going to A, increase our energy needs, and B, build some defenses, as I mentioned earlier, just so that they don't repair this nonsense. Okay, so I've made quite a bit of progress so far, and I've decided to build some new turret manufacturing units over here, because you know, it's closer to the fourth base, and also just to speed up production again. And with that, I'm going to move on and upgrade the defense of the third base while waiting for, again, more units to come out so that we can attack them easily. Okay, so even though we don't have 45 of every unit, we already have 30 or more of every unit, so I believe this should be more than enough to, I don't know, declare war of some sorts. So holy crap, first off, that is a lot of enemy units, and I want most of them to get rid of that thing first. And now I don't know why they're all just gathered here. Okay, let's just hold on for a second, because not all of them can go through the walls, right? So only these so-called tanky looking things can go through the walls, and it's going to be confusing. So I'm just going to do it like this, so that they are all separated, all these units are separated, and in the meantime, I'm going to get these units to get rid of those units and actually attack the core one by one, bit by bit. And we can get rid of this mag fabricator, so that actually, wow, we can just get rid of the core this easily, I suppose. And now we just need to wait until this core is gone, and we did it. This core is gone, and finally, or rather, we can build a new core bastion right here. And actually, how did these guys manage to come over here? Oh. Okay, so basically the third and fourth bases were connected after all, and this gives me quite a bit of insight, although not a lot, to be honest. Although we could work with this, I suppose. But for now, let's just build a core so that we can up our storage and the total number of units that can be produced. And in the meantime, we are going to relocate all our units up to the north, right over here, to prepare for war, or rather, you know, as many units as we can, because clearly not every unit is able to go north. Okay, I don't think our mechs can actually fly over lava, so that means for the most part we have to rely on our air units, and it's a bit disappointing, but we can still work with this. And well, actually, let's make it get rid of this attacks first. And there we go, we have captured this sector. So yeah, turns out we didn't need to upgrade a lot of the stuff, even though it did say it did want us to actually upgrade. And these things can walk over lava after all. Seems like their health isn't really impacted by walking over lava, so that's interesting. But in the meantime, while we gather resources, and actually let's get this out of here so that we can build a new core. Again, increase resources. Yeah, this is actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. And even though we couldn't get more variations of the resource, you know, that we don't already have, yeah, this is pretty interesting thus far. Now, seems like we can't unlock anything new, but we have unlocked 2 new maps because we have completed Atlas, and it's called Splits and Basin, and these are the spoilers for spoilers for both of the map. And this is a this is a temporary map, or rather temporary description. It just says the last sector for now. I'm not going to read the rest because I don't want to spoil myself either. So we can assume that there are 2 more maps for us to complete after this, which shouldn't be a lot, but either way, it's been pretty fun so far. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video.